I feel like a chunky monkey. So yeah, this is like the third time that I've had to review this video because at the end of it my camera decided to die, and when it dies it doesn't actually save the footage it did, which kind of sucks. So I hope it's okay this time. I'm sorry for how bad I look. I've had to like do my makeup in like the space of 5 minutes because my makeup was literally melting off my face due to the heating being on, and it's not turning on, and that really hit my hand putting it on the radiator then. But yeah, I'm going to be doing my Miku review. Hopefully this time it will work. So yes, I'm going to be doing a review for the wonderful store EZCosplay. EZCosplay is a store which sells a huge variety of cosplays, wigs, and actually they sell Lolita dresses as well, which is pretty awesome. My package got shipped in this baggie. Because I'm a scruff, it's got makeup on it because I put it on here where I was doing my makeup and makeup just got all over it. So yeah, it came in this like little awesome bag, which is pretty cool because it could be used as a little bag to carry around your cosplay in, which I think is a pretty neat idea. My package got shipped by DHL, which I wasn't actually aware of because this has been sent to me to review. This is like a product review. So, so yes, I actually received an email. It wasn't an email, it was a text message from DHL saying your package is out for shipment, and I was there like, I'm not expecting any packages. What can it be? So I ended up thinking it was just one of these like spam emails trying to scam you or something to give them your details. So I just went, yeah, ignored it. And the day that I did my maid transformation video, if you haven't seen it, the link will be right here so you can check it out. Yeah, right after I did that, so I had my maid dress on, all my makeup, the wig, everything, I got a knock at the door. I've never been so scared in my life to answer the door because I'm a confident person. I can go to conventions and cosplay and stuff, but I didn't like the idea of some guy knocking at my door and I'm sat there in a maid dress. So I was kind of like, oh god. So I had to answer the door. I'm literally there creeping behind the door like, hello. And this guy, he looked so petrified. He was like, what the fuck? So I had to explain to him like that I'm a YouTuber and I was doing a video, and it was still kind of like, yes, I got my package, I opened it and I was like, ooh, and it says EZCosplay on the front, and I was like, ooh, and then I ended up recording it. Of course my camera like died, so that's my excuse. So yes, I'm going to be doing a wig review. Now most of you will know that I've been sent a Miku wig. Most of you will know that I've got Miku wigs. I've got one from, well, I used to have one from JC Punk, which I eventually sold on to a friend. That was my first ever wig. And the second wig that I got was from Moe Mall. Now I have another wig, and from what I can tell now, I've had it for 3 days. I've worn it almost every day, just wearing around the house. It's freaking so nice. Ah. So first of all, I'm going to show you the beast of the wig, the base of the wig. I've actually styled this kind of already. I've given it one of the Miku fringes, but the fringe will come like really long to have a full fringe cut into it, but the full fringe like came up to here on me. So I just, no, and I decided to just style it into the Miku fringe. I'm no pro wig stylist, so it probably turned out really crappy. You'll be able to see what it looks like in the second half of the video, because yeah, this wig is super soft. I have hairsprayed this because I styled it after this, because before it wasn't styled at all. But I have styled it, and even the parts which I have hairsprayed, as you can see, here's some examples. I've hairsprayed little things to do little, well, I tried to do flips. So yeah, but the parts which I haven't, as you can see, it's, oh my god, it's so silky smooth. It's so nice. Oh, I love it. This has got to be one of the most beautifully softest short wigs I've ever had. Compared to all my other Miku wigs, I still have the base for my Moe Mall wig, and compared to that, this is just so nice because I find that their fibres feel a bit, I don't know, plasticky in a way, and it feels a bit too synthetic, which I know it is plastic, but it felt a bit too plasticky, which I wasn't too keen on. So yeah, I got this one, and this is, I can't stop touching it because it's so soft, and also it's really thick. If you look on the inside, it has so many tracks. Like, if you're going to be buying a wig, I don't know, you can't really find out on all wigs, but the moment you get a wig, if you see this many tracks, it means it's a good wig, because it's thick and full of life. And when you do, like, because sometimes if you have a longer wig, if you separate the hairs, you can see all the tracking, whereas this, you can't really see it that much unless you like pull it up sort of thing. If you're just bringing it to the side like that, you can't really see it that much, which I think is really good. Of course you are going to be able to see them slightly because it's a wig. You can't stop that, but because it's short I don't think you'll have to do that anyway, so I think that this is so nice. It's just so soft. I can't stop touching it. Miku wigs that I've bought, that are the base wigs, their bangs are actually usually pretty long and it comes up to about here usually. That's what I found with all my past ones, but this is like really short and like, I'd like to say bob-like, but it's not a bob. It's a base wig. It just fits nicely around your head, which I really like for the Miku style, because I don't know, it feels right, because she's got her hair in ponytails and I feel like it should all be up with just a bit of bang, not with it looking like half of the ponytail is actually hanging out. So I do like this, and at the front it's kind of a bit, because of the, oh, I guess I could like kind of brush it out a bit. There we go. Just destroyed my pro styling, which wasn't pro, but as you can see, here is where I've kind of attempted to cut it. I haven't done a good job yet. I haven't actually sat down and styled it properly. This was literally a quick 2-minute job for the review. So, yeah. Also, this wig will fit many head sizes. I usually have my wig up to, I will just do it now, because I have a pretty small-ish head. I usually have to have my wigs up to there. It does still have stretch in it, so you can stretch it, but I don't know if it would be able to get any smaller than that unless you like clipped them both onto the same thing, but that'll like make you have a bit of a baggy bit there, so I wouldn't really recommend doing that. But as you can tell, it can go much bigger, so it'll be able to fit many head sizes, which is always pretty good. So these are the ponytails, and they are looking a bit like thingy and not so smooth, because I've literally just took these off because of the second half of the review. But these clips will usually come in one big curl, like as in one curl. The moment you brush it out, you will not be able to get that one single curl again. I have tried and I failed. Unless you re-straighten it and just try to get it all into one big curler thing, you won't be able to get the single curl again without great difficulty. So this is one of the ponytails. This is extremely thick. It has so much hair in it. Due to it being curly, you will have to give this a bit more of extra care and attention, because I find that curly wigs can get knotty much more easier than your regular straight. And the one thing which stuck out to me the most in this wig, some of you might not care about this, but being someone that does wear ponytail wigs a lot and actually gets pointed out about this quite a lot, this is like a really big like relief for me. But the clip is actually blue. I'm used to them being probably white or black, and when you wear it, it sticks out horribly, and it's kind of obvious, because with me, due to my head size, I have to have it, I try to have my clips up high, so one or two of the clips will be sticking out, but with this wig you can't tell unless you look super close, which is really good. And I think that all wig places should do this with their ponytail wigs, because it stops people coming up to you and being like, is that fake? And it's like, Also the netting to actually attach your wig to the clip, this stuff, this is also blue, which again is really good. And the string which you use to like adjust your netting to put the wig on and off the clip is also blue again. And I'm going to say this now, and hopefully some of you will stick by it, but do not cut this. I know that it can look unattractive and stuff, but honestly, I guess you could cut it to maybe that length like this one has been, but don't cut it off. I've done this before, and I know many other people have done this. This actually keeps the wig attached to your clip. Me being the noob that I was back in the day with my first wig, I just cut it off thinking, what's that? Cut off. And the netting was it dropped off. So I had to actually hot glue it into place, which was a real pain because it actually got hot glue into the wig. So yeah, I had to do that, but yeah, I know now, and I'm going to say this to other people, don't do it because it's just horrible. So these are the curls. And again, I have hairsprayed this, so it's going to look a bit more messier and like less thingy. But if you can see at the top, I can easily run my fingers through it. And even some at the bottom where I've missed hairspray. I think it looks really nice. So yeah, I really do think that this is completely worth it. It's so full, so nice and puffy. You could actually style this quite a lot. I actually want to get the individual curls, like get about that much or something, like straighten, brush it all into one curl, hairspray it so it's just ringlets, but of course that would take a bit of time. So yeah, this is the wig. It's so nice. Oh my god, I love it. I'm going to put it on now and I'm going to show you what it's like on. I will see you in a minute, guys. Bye! Okay, so I've put the wig on. I'm fully aware that I'm no like Miku expert, but I ended up doing Miku's style fringe. I can't style fringes too well, so I only really can do full fringes. So I've ended up just doing this simple one, which Miku is well known for. So hopefully you like it. This is how the wig looks on. As you can tell, due to the wig's shortness, it kind of does leave a bit of a gap through, but if you end up pulling it close like that, it kind of looks really good. I really do like the look of this wig, so if I end up looking up my like back of my wig, I'm trying to see. So yeah, hopefully you do like the look of this wig. I really do like it. I think it's really comfy to wear. Most people have the problem with wearing wigs, they end up actually getting a headache. This is usually due to people putting their wigs on too tight. I know this because it used to happen to me. Once I learned how to wear wigs at like a certain like tightness for me for it to fit onto my head, I stopped getting headaches. This is the wig. As you can tell, this is the top. I think it has a bit of a flat top, if you can see. It's kind of, but like what I ran about, you can see the top of the clip here, kinda ish. From far away, you can't really tell at all. If it was black or if it was white, you'd be able to tell right away. Also, the scalp on the top is a regular like scalp for one of these sort of wigs, which again I think is very good. It suits it really well. I really do love this style. See if I can move back a bit. This is kind of a Lolita style wig. You could do a Miku Lolita-y look or doll-like look, so to say. So yeah, I really do like this wig. I'm totally happy with it. I would definitely recommend it. It's so freaking soft. It's kind of a bit like all together because I've hairsprayed it, but when you get it, it would appear a lot silkier and smoother, and like you could run your fingers through it. You can kind of do it here-ish. I've kind of ended up like hairspraying these parts, and especially the fringe, as you can tell, it's kind of all sticking together. So yes, hopefully I will be able to work on this wig. I will definitely post lots of photos. And yeah, I do hope you like this review. Remember to like, subscribe and check out EZCosplay, especially for wigs, and they also have a huge range of cosplays, and I'm actually eyeing up a cosplay right now that I really want to do. So hopefully you may be able to see cosplays maybe if I end up getting the cosplay. So yes, hope you enjoyed this review and definitely check out EZCosplay. Thanks again, guys. Bye!